to the Lobster Bob cooking show. It is 11:30 at night. I was supposed to be sleeping till 1 o'clock in the morning, but there's too much commotion, and I'm really excited about the brisket. So, I've seasoned the brisket. We'll take a look at that in a minute. I'm going to start the coals, we're going to slap it on the smoker, and hope that everything goes well for the next 18 hours. My dad and my brother are here to help. Captain Krill here, he just arrived. He's gonna have himself a little bit of dinner and then he's gonna help me smoke the meat. Isn't that right? Yeah. Well, I'm Lobster Bob. I'm hanging out in my backyard. I got my dad, I got Captain Krill over here, and I got my beautiful Anna Banana. She is standing behind the camera. And I got my beautiful smoker. It's very dark out here, so we're not gonna be filming much. And the next time you see anything, it'll be me putting the meat on the smoker and then cutting to daylight. It is 1:30 in the morning. The grill, the smoker, very difficult to get the temperature maintained. Can't seem to get the temperature around 250, 275. It keeps peaking over 300. Now I just put some cold water in the water pan and hopefully that does it and brings it down to temp. I got all the vents closed on the bottom. There's our brisket. And I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Alright, well, good morning. I got Crab Daddy Bob here. He's sitting in the chair. It's what's around 6:30 in the morning, something like that. And I fell asleep for a little while. I was checking it every hour on the hour while I was sleeping, and I slept through the last hour and by accident, and the charcoal base died. So it went down to like 160, and I didn't realize it, but the brisket hadn't reached 140 yet. You see here, we are at 221 as far as the internal temperature, and then 145 as a brisket temperature. So we're good. We're good to go, rock and rolling. Been on this thing for about 5 hours. 10 or 11 more to go. And I had a nice nap. I'm feeling really good about it. I'll have some coffee. Good morning. Lobster Bob here. It's a rough night, but I got through it. The next step. We've been smoking this brisket now for about 5 hours. So I'm going to take it off the grill, I'm going to take it off the smoker, and wrap it in this paper, this butcher paper, as best as possible, and then pop it back on here, okay? So let's do that. Well, here we go. We're going to take this beautifully marbled brisket, or charred brisket, it's got a beautiful bark on it, and we're going to try to wrap it in this, diagonally in this paper. Very good. Back in the brisket. Back on. Clean up the mess. A clean environment is a healthy environment. And that is how we do that. Now, regulate temperature, and this is my first time doing this, so I don't know what I'm doing. You know, just regulate the temperature, keep it. My set temperature that I've been working with for a while now has been between 228 and 238. It's been very consistent with that. Dropped a little bit, but I brought it back up, back to temp. So I think we're gonna be doing just fine. 10 or 11 hours down the road, we'll be munching on some beautiful brisket. All right, we have reached the point of a stall. We are stuck at 158 degrees internal temp. It's gonna be like this for hours. It actually went down a degree. The brisket is shrinking, and as it shrinks, the temperature of the brisket is just gonna keep that temp. It could last for hours, and then at the end, it'll rise, and we'll hit our final number of 190 degrees. Then we'll be able to eat it.
It's kind of like when the lunar module goes on the other side of the moon, there's a blackout period. And that's basically what's happening here. This is a smoke out, blackout period.
What is it? It's 171 inside the brisket, and it's 235 in the smoker. So if we continue this, I'm predicting the meat to be done between 2 and 5. I don't know, you know, because the temperature fluctuated a lot.
Why don't we
up and
just
down.
pick a number in the middle and say it's done? We can't do that.
Hello, how you doing? Lobster Bob here. I got my smoker. She's doing great. It's 12:30 and we started at 1:30. Going 11 hours strong. The internal temperature of the brisket is 180 degrees and the smoker is at 235. And she is purring like a kitten.
Alright, you're fired. That's slow.
Alright, well, Lobster Bob here again. I got my smoker. She's been purring like a kitten now for about 13 hours. Alright, so I'm running low on charcoal. I'm going to do a quick run. But I wanted to show you what I have to do here. I have one handful of charcoal left. I'm going to pop it in, get the temperature rolling, and then only 3 more hours left. And then an hour to rest. And then we can eat. Can't really stand it.
Corner?
Not here. Give it a little shuffle around. That should last about another 45 minutes. Gives us enough time to go get a couple more charcoals. Complete the 3-hour process. Time to get charcoal.
Did you buy the shovel especially for that?
No, I found it. It's not mine. I don't own it. Okay, so we've hit an internal temperature at 187. It stalled at 180, 185 for hours and went up to 187. Instead of doing the temperature test, I did the touch test, which was the fork in the flat and you twist, and if it's like butter, it supposedly is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it rest for 45 minutes to possibly an hour, and we're going to wrap it in foil. So let's take it off. Hail to the hizzy! Lana! Please, foil me.
Busy. Don't.
Hurry, 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 hurry! Oh, it's so hot. Go, 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 go. Oh!
Do you want?
Lobster Bob, and I have made brisket. Thank you to all of my associates and friends, Ground Chuck, Crab Daddy Bob, Silent Rob, Captain Curl over here, and Sassy Young. Let me see, Ass Be Longer, right here. That's Ass Be Longer. Everyone is really zooming in on Ass Be Longer. And Lana, and my beautiful Anna Banana. Brown Chuck back there again. Hi. And sirloin here. Okay. So this is the unveiling of the brisket. Let's just do this.
I'm opening a Christmas gift.
Oh, it is a Christmas gift.
I hope it's a pony.
Prepare the long rubber glove. I mean, please give me a knife.
Give it to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the flat, this is the point. We're going to carve the flat. Everybody please get paper plates because as soon as you carve it, you should eat it.
Right there.
One by one, I will carve you what you need. First.
Oh yeah.
We will do a pull test. And successful smoke ring. Beautiful smoke ring around the edges. Highly successful. The first smoke is a success, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
He's like, let's fucking eat. Not at all. It's falling apart as I cut it. Go ahead, Michael. Get out of here.
Do you want barbecue sauce?
Yes. I want some of that, please.
Your battery's dying.
Just take what you can. I am Lobster Bob, and this was the brisket. That's all you're gonna get, man. There's nothing else to it than that. It's just a large 17-hour session of meat, and it's a high success. So we're gonna go now. All right, everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye.